There is no better talker in America than Donald Trump. He is the best talker. He has the best words, biggest words, brightest words of all time. When he gives speeches, people listen, okay? And if you're not listening to his speeches, then you are the problem, okay? We're going to just watch this very short clip of Donald Trump addressing the West Point graduation, and he's talking about world imperialism. And just so you guys know, the video might be a little echoey. It's kind of hard to hear. Yeah, we'll just jump right into it and check it out, huh?
The job of the U.S. Armed Forces is not to host drag shows, to transform foreign cultures, but to spread democracy to everybody around the world at the point of a gun. The military.
This is actually insane. If you didn't catch what he said the job of the U.S. Armed Forces is not to host drag shows, to transform foreign cultures, but to spread democracy to everybody around the world at the point of a gun. This is fucking insane, dude. Doesn't even care about saying the quiet part out loud these days. Like, he's not using both sides of his mouth. He's using the big part of his mouth, the part that spews the nonsense everywhere for all to see. He thinks just because he's given a speech at West Point, the future imperialists of the world, he can just say shit like this. This is asinine. This is insane, in my opinion. The sheer gall that he has to have this type of speech on the world stage is insane. But let's watch the rest of this little clip.
The military's job is to dominate any foe and annihilate any threat to America anywhere, anytime, and any place.
Dominate any foe, anytime, anywhere, any place. Well, I wonder if he got the memo yet that he is the biggest threat to American democracy right now, because he's trying to overthrow the government by running for a third term. He's already said in the past he would like to suspend the Constitution to do whatever the fuck he wants all the time. Let's not forget, he did January 6th. He staged an insurrection to try to overthrow the 2020 election, which Joe Biden won. He never actually came out and admitted that he lost, except for one particular occasion. It was on the Lex Friedman podcast. I listened to this one, and Trump admitted he lost by just a whisker or whatever he said, which, I mean, you can't even come out and say, like, yeah, we lost. After, all these court cases that he lost 60 plus court cases trying to fight the election, whatever. It's his right as an American citizen to fucking, waste the time and resources of the states in order to fuel his ego. Trump is an insane person. There's nothing we could do about it. I don't know. I would love to see in the 2028 election, maybe some actual progressive voices rise up and not get snubbed out by the Democratic Party, but that's probably not going to happen. But, here's to hoping, this is going to be the one shining beacon that Trump brings into America. And that's going to be making it so bad that Republicans are going to be unable to win any elections in the near future, bringing in the actual possibility of having a left-wing agenda. It doesn't have to be a crazy left-wing agenda, it doesn't have to, be all of our wish lists or anything, but I would like to see, healthcare, housing the homeless, things of that nature, not just tax cuts for the rich, deporting individuals without due process or habeas corpus. I would like to see an administration where people know what habeas corpus is. That would be nice. I don't know. Pipe dreams, I guess. But anyways, like the video if you like the video. A subscribe would really help the channel grow, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.